we have emphasized the need to cater for those who are on the medical A plus and the social cases. Now, when someone is placed on the medical A plus, that means immediate or urgent allocation. Yet we have people who've been there now for years, and that is absolutely unacceptable. Only a couple of weeks ago, 2 of our applicants on our list died waiting. So how many more will have to die waiting before they're given a decent home? I mean, I'll give you a couple of examples. This person who applied in March 2015, in 2019, the applicant was 37 on the 100 list, and is now 16. It has taken the applicant 5 years and 6 months to go up 21 positions on the list. And that goes on and on and on. I mean, that kind of delay is not acceptable, because we're talking about people who are elderly on the social A plus list, medical plus A list, and are supposed to be given an allocation urgently. So, what are we talking about?
And we talk about the need for immediate help for these people on these priority lists. Government, in this last re-election, they've promised those homes for rental, the repair scheme, the releasing of further government rentals. But I suppose the quantity of flats in order to address the issue at hand, is it there?
We're talking about two different things. The rent for rental, we're talking about old, dilapidated flats which are, in need of repairs, and some people, younger people, might take them on. But then we need an influx of about 200 flats to cater for the backlog and get rid of these historic cases which have been there now for years, as I've said.
So we'd need a bulk of accommodation in order to remedy the problem and perhaps reboot these lists so that these schemes that the government is introducing can perhaps help to alleviate in future. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, everything helps, but unless we have a new estate of, say, 200 flats, we will never break the backlog of the housing situation that we have at the moment, which goes back many years. Now, the government promised in their manifesto that they were building new flats for rental during this term of office. But what we want to know is where, when, and how many.
Now, during this term, we will see a number of people moving to the new home ownerships. We've already seen people move into Hassan Centenary. There are 2 other projects still being worked at. Those will probably release flats, or will they?
The younger people who move into the so-called affordable housing don't normally leave anything behind, because they live with their parents, so they don't release anything. The ones who do release are the pensioners. So let's see how many pensioners move out of their flats once they are reallocated into the new building being built at the Rook area.
So, Harry, what's your message for the Housing Minister today?
To announce when, where, and how many flats the government intends to build.